Hey you guys, it's Kyle, and I'm here with my friend. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Callum. I am 18, and I'm female to male. Hi.
This week's video topic is how to choose your name. And Callum, how did you choose your name?
For me, it's a really awkward story. I was really into Halloween Town, actually.
Oh, jeez. I've never heard the story.
I was really into Halloween Town, the movie, and the son of the main bad guy, was Cal, and the full name I looked up at one time was Callum. So I thought it was rad as all hell. So I picked that name. And I always said that when I was younger, I always said I was gonna name my kid Callum. Oh, but guess I'm the kid. What about you?
I picked my name because I always had a neighbor named Kyle. He moved away a couple years ago, and my neighbor Nick, he used to call me Kyle because he saw me as a guy all the time, and I kind of always liked the name of Kyle and the name John. And so when I started transitioning, I knew that I would either choose Kyle or John. And when I looked in the mirror, I did not see a John. I saw more
Dear
of
John.
a Kyle.
We're in a car and it's hot.
It is. Alright. Anything else you'd like to say to kids who want to choose a new name?
For people who are choosing a new name, pick a name that means something to you. And it doesn't always have to be the craziest name. I think that people who have these
Outrageous? Outgoing?
No, these very interesting names, I think it's really awesome. But pick a name that has meaning to you and that stands out to you. When you see the name, you'll know if that's your name. And try a couple names out. It's not a bad thing to try a couple names. Try a couple names and figure out what you feel comfortable with. The whole point of choosing your name is to feel comfortable, and so make sure that you're the one that's feeling comfortable.
I agree with that, and also, I've known people that switch names, occasionally. I knew a kid who went from Oliver to, Douglas to, something, I don't know, it was very confusing. He went to, 12 different names, and he settled with Justin, and,
That's a cool name.
I know, right? But, something that I found is a lot of trans kids nowadays just want to find the biggest and best name that's so outgoing and so out there. And the thing you want to do is just find something that means something to you, not just find the best name. You know?
Yeah, and if you want one of those, interesting names, do it. All props to you.
Yeah.
And I think it's really rad. But, just make sure that you're the one that's comfortable with the name. Because it doesn't matter what anyone else feels. It matters what you feel. And if you're the one that's comfortable with that name, because you're the one that's going to have to live with that name.
Exactly. And one of the things I've actually, talked to my parents about is they said that, they would have rathered that I talked to them about my name when I started transitioning, because they wanted to be in the process of it with me, because they thought that since I'm their child and they named me one name, that they should choose the other name. So some parents may feel that way, and if you think your parents may feel that way, maybe talk to them and get a name that you can both settle with or both like.
Yeah, I know someone who when he was coming out, he sat down with his parents and had both of them write down names that they loved, and they all decided on a name together. And I think that it's a very awesome experience to be able to do that. For a lot of people, they don't get to do that. And so if you feel that you can do that, and that it might help
By all means, do it.
with the transition, do it. That'd be awesome to have the name that your parents wanted you to have. So, like we've both been saying, pick a name that you feel comfortable with,
And has meaning.
has meaning to you, and if you want, have your parents help you.
Yeah.
Have people help you.
Have parents, have friends, have teachers. It doesn't really matter who. Just have someone help you if you feel that you need help with it.
It's always fun to ask about different names to like other people, mostly with your friends. It's cool to have your friends like test out different names and to see which one fits better for you. So do that. Find the one that fits you.
All right, you guys. I'll see you
Why'd
next
you laugh?
week. Because I can. I don't know. I'm thinking about something, and I'm gonna ask you afterwards. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week. Maybe he'll be in the video next week. I don't know. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.